much for coming tonight to support our seniors. And thank you for waiting so patiently. We have a bit of a late start this evening. What you're about to see tonight is the seniors' self-created, self-written, self-produced, self-directed senior drama project. The seniors have worked on putting together 4 one-act plays. Each play is connected to the previous one in some way, so try and figure out what that way is. The first one we have up is entitled The Bar Gang.
No, Mike, you put those reports on my desk tomorrow.
Don't you think that's why Michael hates you so much?
Dude, I don't even know what I did to the guy. It's every day he's just on my case. It's like, sometimes I get so mad, I want to give him one of these, you know? Just right here.
Sir, I'm going to ask that you get out.
So mean to me? It's my birthday, if anything. You should be giving me free drinks.
Get out!
Okay, dude. Okay, I'm leaving. Oh, God. Listen, me in that car had nothing to do with it. She could have gone with literally any other guy and she would have been better off. What's so special about me? What's so good about me? Hell if I know. Certainly not demanding enough. Only, I insisted that I take her home after that party. But no, she just had to go with her friends. And look what happened to them. Why did that have to happen? Yeah, so she has a few drinks and plays a few games and dances a little. And the world says, splendid, you enjoyed life for a few hours. You're trying to make the most of it. Here's a reward for your efforts. Bam! Gone. Is that how it all goes down? You just climb to that summit to find happiness, only for reality to say, no, that's not for you. Kicks you off to your demise. I can damn well say that that hurt her a lot more than it hurt me. How dare the world do that to us? It puts us here to live a life. It is obliged to keep us here till we complete it. Why? It's just not fair. It's not fair. Unreal. Suspension. Save it for later, Pete. I know too terrible. I mean, how could they do this to me? Not too long ago, I was in a meeting with some criminal. And when I walked in, we started having a friendly business-related chat, when all of a sudden this guy walks in and calls the boss over. So I get real nervous. I don't know where he came from. And all of a sudden, some guy just holds me to my chair by the shoulder. I mean, and the boss walks in, sits down, completely disappointed looking, shows me a photo of my buddy, partner, sitting outside his cop car. I immediately freak out. And he definitely seemed to notice it too, because the next thing I knew, he had a gun pointed at me. So you don't want to know what I told him? I told him I was an undercover cop. Ironic, right? I told him that I was working as a cop to gain immunities under the authority of the law to help me work for him. And he definitely seemed to buy it, because the next thing I knew, he laxed his hand and I wasn't praying for dear life. So, as one might expect, as soon as I got back into the car, I went to town on my partner, shot my lungs out, because he nearly got the both of us killed. And when we get back to the office, I tell my boss all that happened, and now I'm on suspension. For my own safety. I can't do anything anymore.
Oh, 21! See?
trying to sleep, first of all. And he was like, yeah, we're taking your brother into the police car with like the flashing lights. Yeah! And he never came home that night. I was like, where did he go? And I'm not hurting anyone here. And I'm not like them over there. And I'm not like you. And I can't go to jail. I'm too young for this. I am literally too young for this. But I'm here to celebrate your birthday. Oh my god, can you believe you're 21? It seems like yesterday that we were roommates. Wait, oh no, that was yesterday! Oh my gosh, but no one knows my secret, right? Because we got in.
No, it's fine. Like, I totally get what you're talking about because I mean, like, you know how my family can be, like, when they drink, they just so But my sister, and oh my gosh, she's totally your sister too. Don't you just love being in the sorority? Like, oh my god,
Oh my god.
Chelsea, my sister and I are like double sisters. Oh my gosh, like Sabrina, and you were telling a story. Okay. So our sister is my role model in this kind of circumstance because she goes out and parties like everyone else, you know. She doesn't let my family's past affect her because she's not them. And I'm not her, and I'm not me. Wait, no, I am me. So I'm not you, and you're not your brother. And we don't. This toy is too serious. It's my 21st birthday. Let's go get some cakes.
Y'all keep it down over there. I'm trying to enjoy my night.
What are you talking about? We're not even being that loud.
Yeah, you are. It's my 21st birthday. I look like, oh my god. Well, good for you.
Look, mister, I don't know who you think you are, but I worked really hard to get here today. Okay, hey. I was one of the last of my friends to turn 21, and so it's been like really hard for me. And I know that that's like a first world problem, but it's still so hard. Okay, it's so hard. Hey, listen to me, mister. Okay, I'm trying to celebrate my 21st birthday, and I know that you probably think, Mr. Judgy Pants, I bet you think that I drank anyway before I was 21. But hey, Zeta Cheese Andas have a strict code of Mortal Kombat, and I couldn't just risk losing my sisters, okay? So you're making tonight a total bummer.
You're complaining about a petty insult on your 21st birthday? My entire life was ruined in one night. The love of my life died in a car crash. Can you even begin to imagine what that feels like for me? It's not what I had going for myself that I grieve at. It's all the potential that she had going for herself that devastates me. I can only call it a miracle that she decided to love me. She was beautiful, smart, successful, and had a future so worth living that mine pales in comparison. She worked hard on that master's degree at medical school. What do I have? Some dead-end job as a janitor and a car mechanic? That's going nowhere. I even began to have hopes that we would get married and have a family, spend our last days in relaxing retirement. If only that were even remotely possible for me. And yet, despite that, you dare to whine about your problems. Do you even know what it's like to lose someone so dear to you?
Oh my god.
Where have you been? I thought you got eaten by aliens or abducted by dinosaurs.
You! Why are you yelling at my best friends and taking out all your anger on us? First you were staring at me, and now you're yelling at my best friend on her birthday?
You were there. You're his brother. I saw you in the courtroom. I heard you and your family talking about how you hoped he got off easy. Easy? When you killed my girlfriend?
He did not! It was a mistake. He was drunk just as you are now.
Speaking of drinks, can we like get some?
Okay, look, I'm really sorry about what happened to your girlfriend, but it was a mistake, and you really shouldn't be taking out all this on me because
Swiper, no swiping.
Oh my god, Sabrina, it's swiper, no swiping, not swiping. Wait, that's mine, give it back.
Goodness, is this your legal ID?
Well, duh, it has my name on it, doesn't it?
Well, names on everything, especially since this is a fake ID.
What? That's ridiculous.
Well, judging by your nervous reaction, let's see, the roughness of the edges and the recentness of the image, it is confirmed fake.
That's mine, give it back.
What's going on?
Oh my god, Sabrina, you're such a slut.
What I said to her that night? How could you say that to me?
Hey, dude, can we dance? Are you seriously yelling at me on my birthday? I have a time for you. I'm leaving.
Language! What's your problem? You've been miserable to nobody but yourself and everyone he'll see, you piece of garbage.
What are you talking about? You are a suspended cop. You couldn't even arrest a girl when she had a fake ID, and now you're on my case because I'm furious at the world? You have no real power here. Oh. You think I have the willpower here? Ha! That is where you are wrong. You see, I was never actually suspended. I was an undercover cop the whole time. I was just so undercover, you didn't even know I was undercover. That's right. You see, rookie, it was all part of the plan. While I was here pretending to sulk over my life, I kept you distracted. Phew. The rest of my boys should be scraping up every last dime in that bank by now. Well, gotta go. See you on the flip side. Maybe next time you'll have better luck as an undercover. Ah, no, you don't. Ah, ha! I got you. Give me this. Take me alive.
Never take it.
Wow, you're so brave up there.
Oh, sorry.
Watch the legs.
You're fine.
I think someone can help us with this door over here. I don't know if I'm supposed to film this. I don't think that was planned. No. Hold on, broken glass.
John, we got it. Up with the chairs.
No, those chairs.
Oh, those chairs need to stay? Never mind. Oh, not the legs. Oh, it's the chair.
They all have a Is there anything? Garner.
Well, he
Go to
didn't
William.
tell him what to do with them, though.
Oh, hey guys! Let's get this party started! What's all this? What's going on here?
Hi, honey. Did you just come from the bar?
Of course. It's my birthday.
Yeah, you should have seen this man. He can throw back shots like no other. He was shouting at the bartender it was his birthday. And then Taking Care of Business came on. Taking Care of Business. Yeah, just like that. And then he got mad because he couldn't get free drinks. And so he started stealing drinks from other people. And I saw this one chick that I thought was my ex-wife. So he went and took a sip from her glass. Turns out it wasn't her though. So she called for security and they kicked us out. So he said we could come back here and keep the party going.
You got kicked out of a bar? How could you be so reckless?
No, I wasn't being reckless. I was being awesome.
No, Rick, you were being reckless. And you need to understand that you're hurting the people around you. This is an intervention. We have some things we need to say to you.
Probably be going then.
No, stay. This is nothing. It'll blow over. Just give me a second.
This is not nothing. This is serious. I've gotten phone calls on 3 separate occasions that you would come in drunk to work. Last month you were in the hospital with alcohol poisoning. How can you not see what you're doing to us? Do you understand the hell you're putting me through? I worry about you non-stop. There are nights when you don't even come home, and I sit there hour after hour picturing all of the horrible things that could have happened to you and wondering what happened to the man I married. You don't even have the decency anymore to call me and tell me you're alive. The only way I get a phone call is if you're dying or in jail. I sit there staring at the phone and hoping it will ring, but knowing that if the phone rings, it's too late. You've already drunk yourself into oblivion.
You're exaggerating. I don't even get that drunk.
Dad, do you hear yourself? You can't get a full sentence out.
Well, it's my birthday. Of course, I drank just a little more than usual.
Every day you come up with some excuse. You claim that you're celebrating, but all you do is drink.
Hey, drinking is celebrating.
Like how you celebrate my birthday alone on the couch drinking instead of coming to my party? That's celebrating to you?
How was it not? I was happy for you, wasn't I?
That's not the point. What's so horrible in your life that you need to drink? Don't we make you feel happy? When was the last time you sat down and asked me about my life? Offered me help? Did you know I'm graduating soon? I'm going to be going to college in a few short months. I'm going to be 3,000 miles away and you don't seem to care at all.
Hey, you got into college? Now that's a reason to celebrate. Here, have a drink.
No, he's only 18. What are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you doing? He's my son too. I should be allowed to give him a drink.
You have to act like a father for him to be your son.
Act like a father? Act like a father? I am acting like a father. You know, you people, you talk about me as though I'm ruining your lives, but I haven't done anything wrong. So I have a few drinks here and there. I can stop any time that I want to. I don't have any problems. You know, if anyone here is causing a problem, it's you. I was just trying to have fun and celebrate my birthday, but instead I come home to my family attacking me on my birthday.
Yeah, guys, you really meant no harm. He's just celebrating. Wait, did they forget it's your birthday?
Oh yeah, and that! How could you do this to me on my birthday? Do you guys understand the stress that I go through? I mean, I work non-stop to make sure that this family has money for food on the table.
Make sure we have enough money for booze on the table.
So what? It's my money. If I want to spend the extra cash on a few drinks here and there, I should have a right to. Besides, you're not the one who has to sit behind a computer screen all day. You know, if you understood what it was like to spend 8 hours a day in a 2x2 cubicle, you'd want to drink to lighten your mood too.
He's right. Our job sucks.
What are you even still doing here? Get out of my house!
Yes, ma'am.
No! He's my friend. I want him here.
Why do you have to make everything so difficult?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how you can't even understand what's going on right now. Your family is concerned for your well-being, and you're so asking your friend to sit here like nothing is wrong.
I'm asking my friend to stay because nothing is wrong. It's my birthday.
That's not the point. You only care about yourself, and you're not concerned that your friend doesn't want to be here.
Well, he only doesn't want to be here because you guys are making him uncomfortable. I mean, hey, have a bit of hospitality. Go shake his hand, introduce yourself. I didn't raise a savage.
You didn't risk it at all.
Hi, my name's...
I don't want to hear another sound from you unless it's the sound of you leaving.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation.
Why don't you take some responsibility for your actions?
I'm sorry.
Don't act like you don't have some faultness. You encourage this behavior.
Look, I just wanted to get a few drinks with my buddy on his birthday. That's all.
He's come into work drunk before. You can't seriously tell me you're vapid enough not to notice he has a problem.
You know what? This isn't my place. I'll just leave.
No! Stop insulting my friends, woman! Stop blaming others for all of your mistakes. You know, Jerry's done nothing wrong by being here. I wanted to go and have fun and celebrate my birthday, and he supported that decision. Yeah, I got a little bit tipsy, but that's only because it makes coming home to this broken family a little better. Oh, and then of course, when I finally do come home, praying that just maybe I'll be able to have one nice night with my beautiful family. I come home and I find you two huddled around in the couch, just waiting for me to pop through that door to tell me what a worthless failure I am. Ready to pounce, saying, oh, you have too much fun and drink too much, and when Daddy doesn't care about me. I mean, do you guys even know what I go through? Let me walk you through a day in my life. It all starts when I wake up and I get to see my beautiful wife here rambling on about how I need to pay the bills or go do something for her. All while I have a killer headache from the night before. Oh, and then I get to go have breakfast with my golden boy son over here, telling me how successful he is, how I can stop being a mindless office drone and really go do something with my life. Oh, and then work comes. Here's the real fun part. I get to go handle BS reports all day for maybe 8, sometimes 10, maybe even 12 hours a day. Isn't that exciting? So yeah, when I get done with work, I think, maybe I'll pop by the bar and have a few drinks before I have to return to this hell. So yeah, I get a little buzzed before I come home to my wife wailing on about how I'm not invested in this family. I mean, how did it even get like this? It wasn't always like this, remember? Do you remember when we first moved into this place? Do you remember the excitement of the big city? We were young and we were still in school. I remember when all we did was just lay in bed and eat pizza and watch movies and laugh. I remember the pure joy and youthful ecstasy in your eyes anytime you looked at me, but now all I see is regret and resentment.
You really blaming me for this relationship failing? You have no idea of the sacrifices I've made for you.
Oh, what sacrifices?
I had other options.
What does that mean?
There was someone else. When we were young and first starting off, I could have been with someone else. But I chose you because you made me happy. You were sweet and caring and you were always there for me. But your habits have made me question my choices.
And you call that a sacrifice? Oh, you betrayed me, and now I'm supposed to be happy about that? I mean, you're so selfish you deluded yourself into thinking that ending your relationship with someone else makes you a good person. I mean, when did this happen?
Like I said, when we were first starting off almost 20 years ago.
Oh, and you just decided to tell me this now. Just now you think, oh, I better get up and show him what a big hero I am for ending my relationship with somebody else. Who was it with?
No, please.
Who was it with? Who?
It was Michael, okay? I was with your boss, and I'll be damned if it wasn't a better relationship than this. I could have been happy with him, but I chose you. would you become? I married Rick Sanchez, but what I see before me now is nothing but the pathetic shell of a man. Not a day goes by where I don't regret that choice.
Hey, wait. Just to clarify. You were dating him and his boss at the same time, and you chose him.
Gosh, right. No wonder the boss hates you so much.
Shut up!
Dad, I really don't think you should be drinking.
Oh, and him! Him, you said this happened, what, almost 20 years ago? Well, how close was it, huh? 18, maybe 19 years? Is he even really my son? Is he? Oh, he's not, is he? I always knew that there was something off about him. I always knew that there was some reason I didn't like him, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. Just couldn't.
Don't talk like that. Of course he's yours.
No. Because real fathers and real sons, they have a bond. And real fathers, they're proud of their sons. But with him, oh, he's just a worthless, pretentious, arrogant little...
I guess the apple doesn't fall from the tree then, Rick.
You want to know what the worst part about all this is? It's just the hope. I mean, I can put up with all of this. It wasn't just that ever so small shred of hope. Hope that maybe I'll be able to put things back the way they were. You know, I know that I'll never be able to fix things, and I know that even if we overcome one problem, there's always going to be something else ahead. But it's just that hope that I can fix things and we can be happy again that kills me more and more each day.
I didn't know you still cared.
Of course I still care.
I don't think we can fix this.
So that's it then, huh? That's it, you're just gonna walk away? You're just gonna leave? Well, fine, go!
He was trying to use it as a prop, but he couldn't bring it in, so he had to give it to somebody in the audience. I had no idea about the chip thing. I thought that was a prop.
It wasn't completely. It was discussed at least at home behind the scenes.
I think it's interesting that he decided to eat chips while they were arguing.
Oh no.
Well, he
It was kind of comedic.
Yeah.
He might have come up with something kind of annoying.
That was funny though. I was waiting for them to say, "You're Patrick."
They told me, I literally found out yesterday after I just got back from the store.
Oh,
And
no.
I'm like, really? It's the only bag of chips I bought. I'm like, well,
oh, this is
okay.
gonna be interesting.
Puppet Ridge Avenue. Oh, that musical was really cute. That'd be fun to take out.
Yeah.
I can't see anyone past that main light, like the cop or something in the shop.
Man, these putrid streets lend to so many felonies. Last week, the night team was bombarded by 17 night calls. They can only get to so many before they start backing up again. I need some help. please. Although, Chief sure did act weird when he assigned me this alleyway. He told me, Dale, you got potential, bud, but recently your performances have been proving quite mediocre. I'm assigning you to the alleyway on 56 Northern. I gotta show him what I can do then. But I haven't seen any action since the old lady purse snatcher. Turns out he's just a fashionable gentleman with a very stylish satchel. Oops. What can I do? I just gotta request some more funding. That way, I won't have to get these costumes from Goodwill. I'll be able to get them from someplace cooler, like Target. I wonder what my partner's up to now. Roger Delta to Alpha Dog. Come in, Alpha Dog. Uh-huh. You to a local bar? Oh, well. Oh, have a nice night. Hey, I'm sorry about earlier. Who needs him? I wonder if I'm on the right track, though. I gotta be on the right track. Of course I am. I'm a professional. Chief really hired the right guy for the job. Whew. Man, what is that odorous stench? Is that burnt mayonnaise? All these trash cans smell like grandma's feet when she wants a foot rub. I wonder what's in them. I'm a garbage man. I'm a policeman, not a garbage man. I'll just try to avoid them as much as possible. Oh no, the wacko's waking up.
Oh, good morning, Dale.
Morning, Lucy.
Please, hi, change for the homeless. Oh no, I hope you feel better. Dale, what has happened to my life?
Jerry, stop touching me! Back over here, buddy!
Oh God, they're coming. Oh, for real this time, Jerry? They're on their way. Oh, better than this. Hey, Dale, how much water does banana need for twig sprout? It's just not working.
2 cups.
Oh my God. I think I can fly. Oh my God, Dale, you see this? I'm flying! Wait, that's just the scissors talking. Okay, hey, Jerry. I've been wanting to ask you this for a while now. You've just been so special to me, and, you've just been there for me when no one else was. So, Jerry, alleyway, will you be my ventriloquist dummy?
Show me your tourists. What kind of questions are those? Tourists ask everything nowadays. Everything's a mess. There's no anymore. Tourists, they're annoying, but you have good stuff to see. And since they're tourists, who can they go to? They can't go to the police. They're not going to help them. They don't even help anyone nowadays. Trust is one, and that got me nowhere. Everything's a mess here. Justice is broken. And I want to put it back together. Fighting fire with fire. I know what's going
Oh dang. Maybe if I turn around. Oh man, I'm so lost. Maybe I should ask somebody. Sorry to trouble you, but I seem to be a little lost. Could you help me find this place here? Oh, sure thing. So you're gonna go over there and you're gonna turn left at Crazy Steve, and then straight for 2 blocks, and then you're gonna make a right when you hit Dumpster Tom. Okay, thank you so much. Here, let me give you some money for dinner. Oh no. Did you notice if I dropped anything earlier? I seem to be missing my wallet. I didn't notice anything. Jerry, did you notice anything? Yeah, I didn't see anything. Hey now.
Hey now.
Don't mind Jerry, he's obsessed with his choir. Look, I know you took my wallet. Please just give it back. You can keep the cash. Just let me have it so I can get home. I really didn't take it. What about you? Did you take it?
Don't have it.
I have no money and nowhere to stay for the night. We can have a sleepover! You can stay right here with me and Jerry! So, what's your name? It's Jolene, and yours? Oh, Lucy Ryan, at your service. But you can call me Jebediah if you want. Only special people like Jerry get to call me
for tonight.
What? I've been out here on these streets for 7 years and never have I gotten enough money for a hotel.
You know, I really thought I could trust you. There you go until I stopped too.
Well, give me some money for dinner and maybe you'll get your sock back.
No way, you're crazy.
You've been stealing my customers and taking my money. Give it back.
No. Wait. I feel 3.5 ounces lighter. Who stole my aquaphor?
Jerry! He's gone too!
Before you cross the line.
Jerry, I didn't mean it when I said Jill was my best friend. It's always been you, Jacob.
I'm right here.
Oh my God, Jerry! You're alive.
Of course I'm alive. I'm a real boy.
Oh my God, Dale, you see this? He's alive!
Ah, of course he is. He always has been, according to you.
No, he's moving his arms and mouth. Oh my God, I want to see him talk more. Hey, can you tell me a story, Jerry?
Sure. Okay. There was once a young man who decided to get into the police force and do some good with his life. His father always thought he'd never live up to what he thinks, so he figured this would prove him wrong. Once in the field, he tried. He actually tried. Became the best in the field. Until he was paired with this one oblivious cop, follow a lead at a warehouse about an old lady purse snatcher, and that's where it all hit the fan.
Wait a minute. That story sounds familiar. Lucy, where did this doll get this story?
He's not a dog, he's a dummy.
Yeah, the best dummy in town.
Hey, my old nickname. Where did you get that story?
I read it up.
You couldn't have. Where did you get that story?
I swear, it's made up.
Where did you get that story?
Get off Jerry! Stop
Chip? There.
It can't be. I thought you were dead. How?
First you didn't know. You left me behind, bleeding, and betrayed. You left me to die.
You got shot. I didn't know.
No, of course you didn't know. You ran away as soon as the shooting started. Didn't even bat an eye for your own partner.
Oh, I heard his footsteps behind me. Those must have been yours.
Oh, Dale, you really are the best dummy in town. I was one of the gang members chasing after you. I was shouting, "There!" behind you, but no, you kept running. Ha! Even after leaving me, I was still trying to save you. Do you know what that does to me? To have your life in the hands of another and to be left away a mere 3 days later? Saved, I figured you wouldn't. I'll fill you in. That day, I was left behind. I figured you were gone by the time the shooting stopped, so I hid. Maybe, I wouldn't say an hour, I decided to take that big, lumpy piece of lead out of my shoulder. I looked at that bloody, glistening bullet and thought, everybody uses the same weapon for one use only, to kill. I figured by the means that we're upholding the law, we're no better than the bad guys. So I tossed the badge. Sure, I got rid of my job, but I've been getting by the pettiness and clumsiness of others. Nothing big, just petty things. Because if a cop like this can do things like that, so can I.
Dale! You're a cop? I trusted you!
Golly, Lucy.
Oh my God!
I can explain.
My stuff. That's my wallet.
I really didn't take your things, so please stop accusing me!
No, not you. He took all my stuff.
Actually, I'm a girl, and I didn't take your things, so please stop shouting at me!
Lucy, calm down. Just breathe.
You're right, Jerry. I just gotta breathe. So, if I didn't take your things, who did?
He did.
Oh, so you're stealing stuff now, huh?
Yeah, I am. What are you gonna do? Since the warehouse, Dale.
I've been watching you. I've seen every little mistake you've made. I know how low you achieve things with you. Why else would he send you to patrol in an alleyway? I can arrest you for that, along with larceny, petty larceny, and grand larceny, from what I can see. Well, if you do that, I'll have no choice but to tell your precious chief what you did to me. With a push of a button, he'll know everything. And he's not going to be happy to hear that his deputy left his old partner to die. Oh, gosh, you wouldn't dare. Oh, I do dare. I've got him on speed dial. Oh, what should I do? On the one hand, Chief can't know about this, but on the other, you're a crook.
You have to arrest him. You stand for justice, not violence. We have to let him go. You can't share. He's my best friend. Different from everyone. You have to get him. Let him go. Arrest him. He's running away. Hurry up. We've got to get out of here, Lucy. We've got to get out of here. Drop all your belongings. Jerry!
You're under arrest. There's nowhere to run now. Oh, we'll see about that. Finally, I did something right in my life. Chief's gonna be so proud of me. Oh, I'm really the right guy for the job. Well, I'm my partner, gotta tell him what I did, shove it to him in his face. Oh wait, Miranda writes Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, I am handcuffing you to this tree.
Hey, you can't do that, that's not fair. I'm the good guy.
Life's not fair, and I should know.
Jerry, come back!
Hey, no! I need witnesses! Oh, Alpha Dog! Alpha Dog, come in! Oh, Chief's not gonna be happy about this.
That was great. Chipping down was the best part of the whole thing.
This ought to be interesting.
Oh, maybe it's a shoe shine. I have no idea.
Interesting evidence at the grinder.
What time is it? 9:40. Okay, I made it. I mean, how was a chaotic mess this morning? But I'm really glad I made it. I guess it really didn't help that Ross came in as soon as I arrived and said, "You know what, Victoria, you get this really important case." I'm like, "Oh, that's so cool, thanks." Only because Jake went or left or whatever it was. Wasn't really paying attention, but this case is important. Anyway, she handed me his notes. I should probably read them before the trial. Prosecutor Just Justice versus defense attorney Alice Chance with, are you kidding me? Judge questionable overseeing? Honestly, I can't believe she shoved this on my case. Judge questionable is terrible. I mean, after the last couple cases, Somebody has to report on it. Might as well be one of the best reporters in the city. What else did Jake say? I can't read this. Jake needs to improve on his handwriting. I mean, yes, I get that you work for a news website, but you should start learning how to write legibly. Like, can you read this? My point exactly. Honestly. Whatever. I can probably decipher this before the case starts. Need to find my seat. Okay. I gotta focus. Hey, what do I do? Alright. My case. Okay. What's going on? What am I doing? What am I doing here? Right, you're my client. We're here because you're on charges of disorderly. Why did this have to be my first case? Someone's well-being hangs in the balance of my hands. I forgot hand sanitizer. Mom always said a good attorney should always be prepared. And she know, right? I mean, she's a judge, so she should have good judgment. Okay. Oh, why won't this case open? Maybe Rachel can bust this case wide open. But there's no time.
Oh my God.
Time! Never knew I had enough time on my hands to make a decent meal. Maybe I should roast chicken tonight after I roast this prosecutor. What would I even need? Okay, time, chicken, time to make it before Jeopardy comes on. Grandpa Terry always did love to watch Jeopardy. He thought that history would win that sweet, sweet money every time.
Oh my God.
Jeopardy, right, my client. Okay, all right. Oh, what do I do? Can't let Mom down. She always tried to get me to turn out right. But what did she have? No one but her ADD child and herself. I keep letting her down. I almost gave Skyhawker over the Mr. Fluke incident for one. Oh, the caged bird would have sung. Bird. Chicken. Time right, my client! Okay. Can't get distracted. Let's breathe. I need a drink after this. Okay. Breathe. Calm myself, Alex. Oh, what is wrong with me? What's right is much shorter. Oh, that must be justice entering the room.
O'er the faraway land of Yuma, where I find against the greatest enemy of all mankind, injustice. Of course, I work the bar, gotta serve those drinks, and when I'm not serving drinks, I'm serving justice in the courtroom. Of course, I wasn't always the unstoppable force that was justice. When I was just a lad, I let passing thoughts of justice instilled in him by my father. That wasn't until a criminal wronged me. Not only was my poverty stolen, but my ignorance! But I have a job here to do today. I gotta make sure that the criminal cannot hide behind her flimsy defense. And I'll make sure she gets the punishment that she well deserves. And I'll make sure that we can go home later without worrying about that criminal. Now, court is in session. The name's Justice. And I'm gonna bring it!
Another case and a nickel. This one's over, and I cannot wait. That last case was just awful. Even ignoring for a second the fact that the suspect's name is I done the deed. The shovel was covered in the victim's blood. How could they acquit him? And then there's that other domestic violence case. Yeah, sure, one beats her husband with a brick. And the jury almost pushed for a minimal sentence. I am forced to work with pure idiots, and there's nothing I can do about it. Maybe I wouldn't be here if I admitted that was my father. But that's in the past. Begin the proceedings for
the state of Maryland versus Robert Page. I really hope this case isn't as ridiculous to other ones.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Miss... What is her name again?
Miss Salt, Your Honor?
Oh, Miss Salt, don't be salty. Better help me wait. We're about to begin.
Did you say State of Maryland versus Robert Page?
Yes, that is what I said. Now if you please sit down, we'll get started.
But that case was supposed to be yesterday.
You're mistaken. Today's the... What's today's date?
I think it's the 14th? Yeah,
Oh,
14th.
dear. Yes, it was yesterday. Yes, quite right. Let me just find the proper case file. Yes, okay. We have Justice versus Chance on charges of drunken disorderly. I was wrong. This case will be ridiculous. We go through statements.
I charge the accused for taking up the unholy grail and entering the land of temptation. For this heinous crime, I sentence her to the maddening labyrinth that is solitude.
My fellow attorney, Justice here, believes that my client deserves the full force of the law. However, given that this is my client's first offense, I believe that she should be given the lowest form of punishment. I mean, a lot of people have gotten drunk before. Have you seen Judge Questionable's Facebook page? Talk about questionable.
Objection! Relevance!
That is also privileged information, Miss Chance.
We need to get back to the heat of the meat, the hot of the pot, the sauce of the spaghetti. Why are we even here?
To determine the punishment of my client.
And what would you think the punishment should be? I think she looks pretty guilty.
No, she's not guilty. Yeah, she's guilty.
So what should we do now?
She could serve her community.
Never! She should be rejected from society for this heinous crime. Please, order.
But that is unjust. I will not have my client be a scapegoat.
I don't care if she's a king or a blue jay. She will not get off scot-free.
I will not have my client be a jailbird.
Whoa, you two need to chill.
What do you want now, Miss Salt?
You're the judge. You should stop your attorneys from going at one another like this.
Well, are you the judge?
No, I am not.
Then you should sit down and be quiet.
And
At
you
least
should-
I tried.
You should do what you're supposed to do.
I thought you said you were the judge, so stop judging.
It's not judgment, just criticism.
Vicky, you need to stop or else you're going to get thrown out of court.
Let her be held in contempt. The court is for the prosecutor, the defense, and the judge. Not some pesky excuse for a reporter. This is the glamorous judicial system. And I won't let you ruin it.
I will not stand for this, Miss Salt. Bailiff, we please escort Miss Salt back to her seat.
If you want me to be quiet, I'm not going to.
Oh, I'm sorry, then I take it back. We please escort her out of the courtroom. You, Justice, seem to be the only other sane person here. Please continue.
So I bet you're all wondering how I am come here. Honestly, I have no idea. I wanted to be a vet. Then I ended up going to law school. Man, this case is turning out to be a mess. My best friend and roommate, Vicky, just got thrown out of the courtroom. Thanks, Vicky. Not like I wanted your support or anything. And no one's here for me. Like, it's just Justice here. And now my client is mysteriously getting drunker by the second. And despite my name, I have no chance! I'll live my life for like some shoddily written play. Maybe I'd be better at my job. I wanted to make it big as an attorney. Maybe I can't. Okay, I gotta focus. What are the facts? My client is guilty. That's a fact. But it was her 21st birthday, and most of the times if someone gets drunk and a little weird, they're sobered up and given a court date and a fine, right? So why is Justice here trying to get my client into solitary confinement? That's a cruel and unusual punishment. Yes! I can use it! Alright, will that be enough? Will I be enough? I've tried so hard to make it big as an attorney. I mean, if I work hard, then I should cut it, right? Sometimes it seems like hard work isn't enough. The judge here mixes up the case files. What if I've done the same thing? I've studied this case front, back, inside and out, and I've read my client's case file a few times too. But things can happen, right? You know what can happen? This one time on TV, I saw this girl riding a jet ski. It was so cute! And then this other time, I went to the train station, and there was this guy who thought he was an FBI agent, didn't really know what was happening. He wasn't wearing a suit, and he was pretending that a piano was a gun. But you never know, right? Now, am I forgetting something? Right, my client. Okay, what do I need to say? Okay, I got this. Let's go.
Seems like this farcical trial is about to come to an end.
Objection! Solitary confinement is a cruel and unusual punishment.
I see nothing cruel in this sentence. I'll even throw in some cards to play solitaire. I'm pretty sure anything I come up with is not nearly as unusual as the defendant herself.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I have some evidence need to show to the defense here.
Sure, okay. Not anything important to do, like, I don't know, judging a case.
Your client punched the cop.
You punched a cop?
Anyways, who is this?
Howdy, I'm Tori.
My clinically late secretary.
Oh, okay. Now what's this new evidence you mentioned?
Nothing, Your Honor. Just, she was telling me about something she did yesterday.
I would like to see this new evidence, Your Honor.
And I was semi-intelligent people for once. I need a break. Take a 10-minute recess.
How about 11? Maybe 12.
Enough! We don't even need 1 minute of recess. We have all the evidence. We have all the witnesses right now, right here. So I suggest we get a verdict right now!
I need more time!
For what? Not gonna cook me a chicken here, Miss Chance.
Judge, we need a verdict. Ignore this hooligan!
Okay, sure. I hereby find the defendant guilty in the face of overwhelming probability. Just look at her. How's she even drunk right now? Anyways, you'll excuse me. I have somewhere I need to be.
But wait. We know that she's guilty.
Then why are we even here?
To determine her punishment.
And will that punishment be, Miss Chance?
I believe that she should serve community service.
Community service, huh? Is that at least lighted paperwork?
Lighter than a prison sentence.
Let's do that then.
But there's no justice in that! She needs to suffer for her crimes!
Well, you see, Mr. Justice, it's the end of the day. We don't have time for this.
Yeah. But it is worth it! What would we be if we let every criminal go like this? Oh, wait.
Hey, you, what do you think you're doing? You can't bring your phone here, Miss Salt.
Relax. I just found something really interesting about you.
Oh, yeah, sure. You're right on my Facebook page. I need to remind you that you're already in contempt of the court. Bailiff, escort her out.
Wait. This is very important.
Oh, I see. You found my Facebook, Twitter feed. Big deal.
You idiot. It's the courthouse website. And it says right here that you were fired yesterday for showing up to work drunk.
Yes!
No, wait, you don't understand.
Wait, what? You're not even supposed to be here right now?
I knew there was something about you. I could see the way you kept messing up. I moved for this laughable excuse for your human being to be removed. I want from the courtroom!
Who are you to judge? How can you understand what I've gone through in this such a job? How can you know what it feels like to deal with the most idiotic people you can imagine for weeks on end? I had to find an easier release to say saying, and well, it just sort of came to me. I made a mistake and I paid for it, I'll admit that, but I wasn't fired. I was suspended. Indefinitely, no pay, but wasn't fired. And you've no authority here.
As if you do. Escort him out.
Wait, really? Really? I'm free?
Freedom! Freedom! What just happened? Did I lose?
I think the charges were declared void by default.
So what now? Do we just leave?
I'm assuming so. I still have to head back to work and type this all up. Might even make front page.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Okay, but I gotta head back to the apartment. I'm gonna make chicken tonight. But I gotta make it before Grandpa Terry comes on Jeopardy. And he's gonna try out that new math category. It's gonna be so cool.
Didn't he make 5 math once?
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome!
No.
Come on!
Hey, Justice, what are you
I think enough justice has been served today. I'm heading out to my other job. Although some people really messed it up.